Hey, my wonderful friends, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome, 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 all of you. This is your divine inspiration message of today. Right, so here we go. We're in angel numerology number 8 today, which is about abundance, prosperity, a day to put the crown of business on your head, the choices that are made around the 8-day energy are favorable. It's also an indication that whatever prayers you've got for your benevolent benefit are being answered. 8 energy is about success, insightfulness. People who are born of an 8 energy are successful, powerful, most likely to be a leader in whatever field they're going in, and focused. Focused on joy, on happiness, on upbeat stuff. Everything you could possibly want kind of comes to you is in your wheelhouse, and it works with the King of Earth or the King of Pentacles, which is the last card of the minor arcana deck and the last court card in the tarot. You can also pull in, or at least call upon, the energies of Archangel Ariel for abundance and strength and courage. Archangel Jophiel, that is the beauty of God, that shows you everything out there that is abundant, that is beautiful. And then the elements of Virgo, Leo, and Jupiter. We talked about this a couple of 3 days ago, and I think I remember telling you that, you know, when the dates change, the numbers kind of go out of sync or out of sequence. Nothing to worry about, it's just an energy. So with that said, I pulled I Am Enough from the Happier Me affirmation deck, and the message for there is comparing yourself to no one. We have our own journey and our own rhythm, and it's okay to want more from yourself, but be gentle in the process. Be your own supporter rather than your own enemy. So this is, in a way, how come I pulled I am patient and I am forgiveness. May the light that gets created here and now be for the highest good of all. That was actually taken from the inside cover of one of these decks. It's probably a Kyle Gray. It's very Kyle Gray-ish. And then thank you, universe, for providing me more than plenty to nourish my life and help others. I think that's also another Kyle Grayism. Whenever I find something like this that I find inspirational and lifts me up and gets me going for the day, I will write it on one of these cards. And if my mind will remember who it was that originally wrote it, I will obviously give them credit. So Archangel Raguel brings the waves of healing all week long, with the message that to be open and vulnerable. This will initiate the healing and harmonious resolutions. Archangel Raguel is the archangel that really encourages us all to put aside our conflicts. I'd also say, if you are a light warrior and you've come to do some healing with others, to help others in whatever capacity that is, you can be the leader and the facilitator of their own conflict resolution. One of the things I am noticing about the work that I'm doing is the ability to listen intently to what you're hearing, and not just what the person's sharing. We all share what we want other people to know about ourselves. It's what's not being shared that can be important for that person to know and understand. So if you maybe a reader, a counselor, a person who comes up with prayers, one of the lovely tools I have is, what is missing? What should I put in place, or what should be removed from the situation so that harmony, balance, and understanding can be restored? I'm get this camera is getting on my last nerve. I wonder if I take away these bright colors, it would stop that. No, it's not going to stop it. You know, I'm going to have to just put it down to the angels and Gertrude. Can you just stop this silliness? I think I have this issue. Yeah, look, I do. I've been a little obsessed by how it pulses in and out. Now I brought it attention to you. So you're looking at it like twitching. You know what I'm saying? It's just, oh, good gracious. Anyway, I won't look at that. That way I can be back on. Okay, Gertrude, Beatrice, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Well, they're walking underneath a mountain. So it's as if they are up on one hill because I see a lovely grassy, it's like a carpet. It's very lush. And coming out of it are these white daisies. I don't know what the significance of it is. Oh, Gertrude has a white daisy chain around her head like a crown. She's got it like a floral, what would you call it? A floral crown. That's Gertrude. And she's dancing. She's being a little frivolous. Beatrice, what are you doing? She's sunning herself. She's saying, putting in the energy of the sun, putting in the energy of life, putting in the energy of goodness, of wholeness, of completeness. Okay, I'm going to just pull a card off the top of this deck to see what our message of the day is. Oh, now the Nine of Air is definitely working with Archangel Michael, and we've got Archangel Raguel with us. It is akin to the card, the Major Arcana card number 15. I'll pick this up so you can see it. So in Angel Wisdom Tarot, there's an awful lot of symbolism. And so we see MI, that's Michael, and we see the Roman numeral 15. In this deck, it is, and then we have the full moon. In this deck, we are connecting it back to the Major Arcana in order to give us that message of what is it that we need to know and where is it that we need to go with this. The card itself is showing us, ourselves, or our message. Sleepless nights, the candles are all lit, yet this person can't sleep. So there's worry, and we've got a 9, there's, I don't know if it's cause for concern or what. And then these candles are sitting atop, if you look, of a sword. And the swords are all pointing downward. So Archangel Michael is sort of reminding all of us, not sort of, is reminding all of us that if your dreams are out of sync with the harmony, let's just say for sake of argument, your affirmations are about peace and love and happiness and harmony and joy, and you're doing your magical manifestation to get there, you're offloading some of the things that are not serving your greater purpose, it's quite possible that in your dreams more information floods forward, because our dreams are a reflection of what we think about, what we concern ourselves with, but they're not necessarily true. They don't necessarily come with this reality. So it can keep us awake at night. It can keep us walking the floors at night. Don't get this twisted. It's actually a lovely message from your angels and your guardian angels that you're being a bit like your own worst enemy. You're worrying about things that you don't necessarily need to worry about or concern yourself with. Just pay attention to any of your negative thinking and create a self-fulfilling prophecy. In other words, create that mindset of success, of abundance, of, oh, I really have got this. So how would you do it when the focus is not there? How do you shift the focus? Well, remember, I pulled this ism, So the first thing is, let's have some gratitude for what we've got, what is in our lives, what is going well, and let's have some gratitude for the light that gets created to be for the highest good of everyone. And then let's say, I've got to be patient with this, because this is not the first time and it won't be the last time that this has popped up or this has shown up. Um, um, I learned a long time ago, well, not a long time, recently, and it's an ongoing pattern with me. And I've shared this with you. I shared it yesterday. When I'm in that story of stagnation, of ugh, of all that muck and mire of my mind, that's actually what shows up. It's a constant, I can't say a battle, but a challenge. So this card pops up when your worry has become unnecessary. It's got a little too much. Your fear isn't balanced out with whatever circumstances is going on. This card indicates the sleeplessness of your nights, like the just going on and on and on and on and on. What's great about it is that Archangel Michael brings his sword of light and releases the negative chatter of the ego, because it's really all about the ego. This is what I feel like in my human experience of this. The striving forward for joy, for happiness, for balance, for harmony, for grace, for gratitude, in the presence of the opposite. Let's just go there. Worry, not enough, price is rising, money not coming in. That's my story. Putting yourself out there, keep putting yourself out there. Spreading light, but not finding it coming back to you. Being joyful, but not being in the presence of joy in that physical moment. So there becomes a challenge where, because we work with this instant gratification mindset, we're in a world, a physical world, it's actually quite magical, because, you know, we have AI, we have artificial intelligence, we have divine intelligence, we've got this plethora of technology, satellites, things working without wires, that encourages us to do it instantly, to get things fast, quick, let's go. And it seems like that's what's driving time, which really isn't anything. It's something somebody created to be able to tell us where we were at a certain time of the day, organize our life, if you will. To me, the time was created by a scientist. That's it. Doesn't necessarily exist. You know, you can close your eyes for 5 minutes and you look up at the clock. Oh, it's been 2 hours. I've meditated for what seems like a very short meditation. 45 minutes later, I'm coming back out of it. That is what I'm talking about. The collapsing of time, the expansion of time, and the instant things happen. You can think about something and concentrate on something and be happy about it. By that afternoon, it's probably been manifested for you magically, without any effort. The point I'm making with all of this, it's unnecessary to worry and fret, but it is a constant reminder when you're in the space that isn't good, but you want to be in the space that is. So it sounds like gobbledygook. Am I landing this? They said you're landing it, but you're going. Gertrude said you're going all around the houses when you can just take a straight shot forward. Concentrate and focus on what you want to have happen, the feeling of what you want to have happen. Get into the glory of what you want to have happen and stay there, because what you want to have happen will instantly show up. Thank you, whoever said that. What you want to have happen will instantly show up. You just have to keep on saying that. I'm going to shut up now. Listen, I will talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for liking. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for giving me your encouragement. It really helps. And I love you. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.